interwebs, and welcome back. I'm Shanna, and this is where I share my life and stories, inventions, and opinions, and whatever else I feel like. And today we are back with another Harry Potter Wizards Unite video. Today we are going to be talking about the upcoming Community Day weekend, or day, as well as sharing some gameplay from the Baby Beasts Brilliant Event Part 1. So if you want to stick around and you're into the gameplay, stick around for that. But first we're going to talk about Community Day. So I'm gonna move on over, we're gonna pop up the Orange Wizards graphics. If you don't know who Orange Wizard is, make sure you go follow them on Twitter or Instagram, because they make all the amazing graphics that we use here for my Wizards Unite videos, as well as a lot of other WooTubers use in their videos. They also make things for things like Pokemon Go. Nice word, Shanna. Graphics for things like Pokemon Go. So make sure you go follow them because they are awesome. And I'm going to stop rambling. Sorry I haven't had very much sleep. And let's go ahead and get into the video. So wherever you are in the world, Community Day is going to be happening on Saturday, July 11th, all day. 12:01 a.m. to 11:59 p.m. So you have all day to get everything that you need, to complete your tasks, to proceed your pages, to get your free Community Day bundle, everything. So let's talk about what you can expect. Our special Community Day traces that are going to be increased include the Nocturne Alley foundables of the Hag, the Ministry Executioner, the Portrait of Bellatrix Lestrange, the Thestral, and the Swooping Evil. The Tonic for Trace Protection, of course, is going to reveal more of these Community Day traces for you, but the extra special thing, I guess I should say, about the Tonic for Trace Protection is that it's going to have a 1-hour brewing time, and then when you use the Master Notes for even more effectiveness, it'll be minus 50%, which means that your brewing time on the basic cauldron is going to be only 30 minutes after your Master Notes, and 27 minutes on the rental cauldron after your Master Notes. So if you need potions, if you want to stock up on ingredients, go ahead and do that while you can. Sorry I didn't get this video out sooner to let you guys know, but I've had a crazy week. So make sure you go do that so you can get ready. You can brew these potions all day and you can take advantage of that super short timer and be stocked up for not only this event, but the upcoming Brilliant events and other events this month as well. There's also going to be a special 1-kilometer port key, which is going to give a guaranteed Nocturne Alley sign. So keep an eye on that page of yours that needs the Nocturne Alley sign, because if you have everything else that you need, you're going to be able to prestige those pages very quickly. And just keep an eye on it. Make sure you are using a Brufio's Brain Elixir when you are going through those port keys. Take advantage of it, and before the event is over, try and stock up on as many of those port keys as you can so you can walk them and continue to get those Nocturne Alley signs. You can also get an increased chance of getting the Nocturne Alley signs through the Dark Arts rune stones in the Wizarding Challenges. If you are in a situation where you cannot meet up with friends to do your Wizarding Challenges this Community Day, of course, if you are meeting up with friends, still follow the guidelines of social distancing and wear your mask. But if you can't, you can go ahead and use that night bus and travel on over to the challenges and have fun. Of course, Community Day comes with some special assignments that we should complete for some special prizes. We have to earn 7,500 Wizarding XP, collect 5 Nocturne Alley signs by using the Dark Arts Runestones, which means you gotta take the night bus or you gotta go to an actual fortress. And you can do it by yourself, but it's more fun with friends. So, it's up to you. We also have to return 30 Ministry Executioners, 20 Portraits of Bellatrix Lestrange, 15 Thestrals, and 10 Swooping Evils. So make sure you are using your Tonic for Trace detections, because that is a lot of foundables to return, and you want to make sure you complete it before Community Day is over. This is what we're looking at for our complimentary gift and our bundles. So make sure you don't forget to grab your complimentary gift, even if you're not gonna have a chance to really play for Community Day, because maybe you're working, maybe you're busy, maybe you got some family stuff going on, maybe your internet's not working very well, who knows what it is. Make sure you try and grab that Community Day bundle, and I usually grab it first thing, that way I do not forget. But if you wanna maybe set an alarm, a timer, a reminder on your phone, that way you don't forget, do that. So obviously this community day is set up in a way that you're going to be able to complete it whether you're at home, whether you are able to go out with your friends, whether you are continuing to social distance, whatever your situation is, you should be able to complete all of the tasks for this community day and even possibly prestige your pages, which would be awesome. But now let's go ahead and get into the gameplay for the Baby Beasts Brilliant Event Part 1. Constance, the ministry's internal calamity management team, reported that there appears to be yet another surge in calamity activity. And it's rather ominous. The calamity is focused almost exclusively on snatching baby beasts. Baby beasts? How dreadful. It's horrid. Grimm can't be behind this, can he? Stealing baby beasts is incredibly irresponsible. We don't know what kind of harm becoming a foundable can do to an innocent baby. I can't imagine he'd do something so irresponsible. Of course, he probably did start the calamity. We need to return the babies as quickly as possible. There's no time to lose. So starting off the event, of course, we come in, we take a look at our tasks. We have to collect 2 ingredients or portmanteaus on the map, brew tonic for trace detection 1 time, and return 5 brilliant baby Norwegian Ridgeback foundables. Boy, that was a mouthful. After taking a look at our tasks, I came over and had to stop screen recording because I apparently had updates to do. I mean, downloading assets, not necessarily updates, but, you know, kind of similar. For Part 2 of 4, we had to return 7 care of magical creatures, family foundables, brew 3 potions, and recover 15 foundable fragments. Sorry, I lost the original screen recording of that. That's why one of them is already collected. And then finishing Part 2 of 4 and moving on to Part 3 of 4, we had to use the Brufio's Brain Elixir 1 time, use a tonic for trace detection 2 times, and return 10 brilliant baby Niffler foundables. I quite enjoyed this event because I love the little baby foundables. They're so cute. I remember once as a girl, my family took me to a dragon sanctuary in Norway. We got to see the babies up close, and some of those little gits bit my finger. Hurt for a month. I bet it did. Magical little beasts biting you, probably not the greatest. Moving on to Part 4, we had to earn 300 care of magical creatures family XP, place 3 brilliant Hagrid's Hut interior page images in the registry, and return 7 high foundables. A lot of these have been quite the mouthful. I mean, seriously, come on. Did you know I once had a Krupp called Ross? I did, but we had to give him away when my brother turned out to be a squib and Ross just wouldn't stop nipping his bum. Scarred my brother for life. I miss Ross. I remember once, as a girl, my family took me to a dragon sanctuary in Norway. We got to see the babies up close and one of those little gits bit my finger. Hurt for a month. Now, why did I get the same dialogue for 2 different foundables? Did that happen to anybody else? I don't know. Maybe it was just an error in coding. Honestly, Niantic, Portkey, WB, whoever, if anybody's watching this, if you want somebody to proofread any of your stuff, because you got some typos in there, hit up your girl. Hit up your girl. My email is down in the description below for business inquiries only, or you can feel free to hit me up on Instagram or Twitter, whichever is convenient for you. Strange, that is a very specific cage. I've seen ones like that in Jakarta, in the black market. They sell baby animals there, and it's very appalling. Why would the calamity still a black market display cage? It just doesn't seem to fit. Could it be a message, you know, like the ones Grimm sent during the last surge? It's possible, Constance, but if it is a message, what is he saying? So we quickly wrapped up Part 4, well, not so quickly, but, you know, we wrapped it up. But, of course, you guys know that finishing 4 does not mean you are completely done because you also have to do the bonus assignments. But first, let's collect all the stuff on the map that I was clearly trying to collect because I don't have anywhere to get spell energy around here, so I gotta take advantage of it while I can. Now let's look. We had to earn 10,000 Wizarding XP, return 45 Brilliant Event Baby Beast Family Foundables, complete 1 Wizarding Challenge in your highest chamber, return 15 Care Magical Creatures Family Foundables, and defeat 30 foes in Wizarding Challenges. As a child, we lived next door to this muggle girl, Sylvia. I convinced her that hedgehogs loved it when you gave them snacks overnight. She left out a plate, and the next day her garden was destroyed. I felt so guilty. Top 10 childhood regret. Why is it that all creatures have cute babies, except for birds? They're all hideous. And if one seems cute, it's because it's actually so hideous you feel bad for it and start finding it cute out of guilt. It's weird. We've tamped down the surge a bit for now, but I've been thinking about that Niffler cage. Perhaps this entire surge is a message from Gren. It is so incredibly specific. All the creatures the surge focused on are incredibly valuable. Even the augury is in demand. Maybe there's a hint in there somewhere. Perhaps. I just can't imagine what it is. Regardless, it might be worth spending some time thinking. We have a few days to connect the dots before the inevitable second surge comes in. If Grimm is sending us a message, what is it? Alright guys, and that pretty much wraps it up for this one. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe. And if you don't know what to comment down below, leave a little lightning bolt emoji for Harry Potter. It does help my channel a lot, but it lets you know that you were here. It gives us a chance to chat, and of course, I just love to see your faces down there. If you want another way to help my channel, down below there'll be links to my website, my merch store, and my Patreon. There's zero obligation to check any of those out, but if you want to, you can. Thank you guys so very much. Remember to stay Genki AF, and I'll see you next time. Bye! Lipstick. It's fine. Alright, bye guys. Oh, hello there. Yes, this is me casually drinking from my Genki AF merch because I don't have any bloopers to share. But if you like my cup or my shirt or some leggings or some socks, there's links in the description below. Be Genki and enjoy your coffee or tea or water or whatever else you like to drink from mugs.